Well, foodies know San Francisco is one of the great food cities in the world.
That it is, but for the chef you're about to meet in tonight's Bay Area Proud, he wants to do more than just make something good, but he wants to do good at the same time, too. Our Garvin Thomas joins us now with the story.
Jessica, Janelle, within the first minute of my interview with Chef Seth Stowaway, I learned this is someone who has experienced some extreme highs and lows in life. I asked him if it was stressful running a Michelin-starred restaurant. He said he used to eat food out of garbage cans, so it's really a matter of perspective. He has a lot of perspective and a desire to put it to good use. There are fewer than 200 Michelin one-star restaurants in the United States, each with its own unique flavor of success. Still, it's hard to imagine any of them with a story as remarkable and rewarding as that of Chef Seth Stowaway and his Mission District restaurant, Osito.
It's really cool that I feel like I went on a journey.
It is a journey, Seth says, that started as a child in Texas and an introduction to drugs.
As a kid, it's fun. You don't really know, So, yeah, until you realize that, oh, this isn't fun.
Not fun doesn't begin to describe where Seth ended up. A little more than a decade ago, he was an addict, at times living on the street in San Francisco's Tenderloin. It was the bottom Seth needed to hit to change the direction of his life.
The way I feel about it now is like everyone deserves a miserable, gross, gnarly fall. Because it's the only way you can it's the only way you're going to have a moment, that one moment you can kind of hold on to and say, that is what I don't want, never again to that.
Seth eventually found himself at the Salvation Army's Harbor Light Center, where he began putting his life back together.
They help give stability while you're finding your community.
Welcome to Wednesday.
For Seth, who had worked in restaurants his whole life, that community was in a kitchen. He rose up the ranks in the San Francisco food world until opening Osito a couple of years ago. But Seth didn't just want it to be a place where they made good things, but where they did good things as well. Which explains how Jeff Cristobal came on staff.
He treated me like one of his workers. I wasn't differentiated from any of his workers, right? I was part of the team.
I'm working on a cheesecake.
You see, when Seth opened Osito, he went back to the Salvation Army and partnered with them on a paid internship program. Jeff, a former addict himself, graduated from the Salvation Army's culinary training class and went to work with Seth.
Not everybody has been where I've been, so I'm uniquely qualified to sit with, people who have been where I've been and kind of create an environment that feels like they're welcomed.
Creating that welcoming atmosphere goes well beyond hiring someone like Jeff. Seth is very serious about running a collaborative, supportive atmosphere in the kitchen, something that is not always seen in the kitchen at the height of fine dining. And I should say a word or two about the restaurant itself. It's a Michelin one-star restaurant. It is a live fire restaurant in the Mission. A live fire means there aren't gas stoves. Everything is cooked on a wood fire. So there's a huge wood fire oven in the middle, and everything is cooked there. Remarkable restaurant. It's pricey, but that's one of the things that Chef said was so important. It's like, it's one thing to make a good meal. I could do that and charge a lot of money for it. But where's the purpose in that? It's now being able to help people like Jeff. That is what really sparks it in him. And now he can do the cooking which he loves and do the good which he loves.
And that's some complicated cooking on the live fire. You get that char going.
Yeah,
you got to be a perfectionist.
Oh my gosh, it's at a level we can't imagine.
Super talented and inspirational. Thank you.